Climate change has become a defining challenge of modern times by causing both economic and social stresses throughout the world. While emissions have primarily come from industrialized countries, most future emissions are expected from fast-growing developing economies. It is estimated that carbon dioxide emissions from energy use in Asia's developing countries will increase from 33% of the world total in 2008 to 45% by 2050. Asia is a diverse region with countries at different stages of development. But studies show that current growth patterns are unsustainable with negative impacts on climate and environment. Hence, there is a crucial need to adopt policies and procedures that slow down the greenhouse gas emissions while strengthening economic and social growth.
Asian countries are seeking to design and implement green growth strategies that allow them to protect the global environment while simultaneously meeting their national goals of economic and social development.
The Asia Low Emission Development Strategies Partnership is a voluntary regional network that promotes and enables low-emission, climate-resilient development across the Asia and Pacific region through peer-to-peer learning, knowledge sharing, and improved coordination and cooperation among governmental, development organizations, non-governmental partners, and others actively involved in LEDS.
The Asia LEDS partnership helps them learn from one another, and the Asia LEDS partnership emphasizes real-world learning from countries that are in similar circumstances.
ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability South Asia, serves as the Secretariat for Asia LEDS Partnership, together with ICLEI Southeast Asia and ICLEI East Asia Secretariats.
Through this partnership, we want to work with national governments and other partners as well as local governments in implementation of low emission development strategies.
With leading global network of more than 1,500 metropolis, cities, urban regions and towns, ICLEI is committed to building a sustainable future and aims to achieve healthy and happy communities.
ICLEI will work with all these working groups and help national governments as well as subnational and local governments in implementation of NDCs and other low emission development strategies.
LEDS are a key element for short, medium and long-term national economic development plans. The LEDS process includes 5 stages, which start from organizing the process, followed by collecting data and assessing the current situation, then using analytical decision-making to identify and assess pathways. Then comes prioritizing and planning a portfolio of actions, and finally, implementing and monitoring actions. LEDS is a right path that takes a regional approach in facilitating cooperation and knowledge sharing, building capacity, and slowing down emissions, giving best results. LEDS primarily focuses on abatement of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, etc. The core benefits of LEDS include reductions in ambient air pollutants, energy savings, more sustainable use of natural resources, sustainable urban development and transport systems, and more.
The Asia LEDS Partnership Secretariat is endeavoring to provide support to its member countries, subnational entities, and is looking forward to work with its partners to advance the implementation of low emission development actions and strategies on ground. The Secretariat provides remote expert assistance on LEDS. It is working with the members and partners to develop communities of practice, be it in the sectors of transport, energy or subnational integration. And we are also looking to provide technical assistance to early mover countries, to countries which are looking to accelerate implementation of LEDS in the region.
An example of networking opportunity is the Asia LEDS Forum, which was organized on the theme of Mobilizing Finance for Priority Actions recently in Hanoi, Vietnam. It brought together more than 200 people representing developing Asian countries, financial institutions, private sector, international organizations and others under the same roof.
The Energy Efficiency and Conservation Unit of the Department of Energy of the Philippines requested real assistance to support their efforts in assessing an energy efficiency benchmark for government buildings.
The assistance consisted on data analysis of a survey in which 141 federal buildings participated to gather their energy consumption profiles. The goal was to understand first what could be a feasible energy efficiency target based on their current consumption levels, and second, which energy efficiency measures could be most cost-effective.
We welcome all of you to partner with us and be members of the Asia LEDS partnership, contributing to this movement of low emission development in the Asia Pacific region.
The Asia LEDS partnership, through its services and leadership, strives to support the Asian countries in advancing LEDS and to achieve their nationally determined contribution targets. LEDS will craft the way for smart, sustainable and safe future.